This is our campus in Florida. This is shot from the road. The big building in the back is the building that we built. Another addition in the second year was we finally got our sign. I think when we showed this to you last year, there was no sign. It was just like this big building. And people in the local area drive by and they come up and they knock on the door and they go, "What do y'all do here?" And we tell them and they go, "Nah." How do you make a living at that? No, well, yeah, a lot of people do fish. But yeah, they can't believe it. They're like, you make what? You make railroad cars? Like the big ones? No, sir. It's electronics for model railroads. Okay, so yeah, the local economy has a hard time believing that we can make it at this. Thank you for that. The little house up at the front here was there on the property when we bought the place, and we're using it as a storage building right now. Eventually it may come down. Eventually we may have office space in here, but right now it's just a little building. Cars, nice palm trees. I had to have palm trees, so. Huh? Blue sky, blue sky, warm temperatures, lovely winters, no snow. But we may have it, so. Okay, that's the parking lot. Okay, this is just some other views of our people. This is the front of the building again. This is a new addition this year also. We call it the hen house. This is where the lady smokers go. We don't understand this, but the men smokers and the women smokers separate during break. I guess they don't want to talk about the same stuff. So the guys go under the carport at a little house and they have their smoke fest. And the ladies go to the newly constructed hen house. The guys named it the hen house. The ladies did not, but the ladies think it's hilarious. So. This is our second conference room. This is our outdoor conference room. We have a little fan here. We have rocking chairs, and you see AJ and Dave are rocking in the rocking chairs. This is Garrett. He's our production manager. Who else is up there? This is one of the production guys. And during breaks, we enjoy sitting outside, and a lot of times we'll extend our break for the managers, and we have meetings while we're just sitting there. So Florida's great. I wish you could be there. Okay, this is the serious part. This is the factory. This is taken from the mezzanine area, and it's a lot of stuff to look at. This is where most of the parts are stocked. This is the new surface mount line. See those surface mount machines all along there? And over in this area are the cubicles where people do the hand work. I'll show you some more pictures of that. That's just an overall view of what the place looks like. It's a standard industrial factory. Carl, thank you. I was complaining that there was no real water out there, so Carl has been nice enough to bring me some. Okay, these are some of our happy smiling faces. These are folks on our production team. This is David. He does a lot of work assisting Garrett, who's our production lead person. He does a lot of your conversions of your throttles, and that's why he's holding those. And he sends his best wishes to all of you. This is Garrett, who is the person who assigns the work to everybody and keeps things moving. He also is involved in doing throttle conversions and repairs. This is Miss D. She's an excellent assembler. She was the first person that I picked out of all the resumes that I got when we got ready to move to Florida. A lot of people send in resumes, months ahead. And I saw her resume and I said, I'm going to hire her. And I did. And she's been with us the whole time. This is Ricky. He's our best fine wirer probably in the building. He wires up a lot of your DC 125s, 123s, all those little tiny fine wires. He just has a knack for it. And we got Chris over here. Chris is doing packaging in that picture. He's a multi-purpose person. He's able to do a lot of different things on the floor. He just happens to be packaging there. He's one of the most friendly, agreeable people you'll ever meet. Here's Miss Wida, up here on the top. She came to us from a military manufacturing company that makes stuff for the Army and the Navy and all that. She's a very good welder also. We have Crystal. She's always got a smile on her face. That smile is on her face all day, every day. She's just a wonderful, happy person. And then we got, let's see who we got the boys here. We got Michael. Michael was actually our very first hire, and he's been with us in Florida since day one. And he's making his 2-year mark coming up in August. So we're excited for him. Mike Cochran is primarily operating the surface mount machines now, but he's consulting with Patrick on some project. Mostly, I think they were telling each other a joke. And here are the surface mount machines. And Jamie is one of the other surface mount operator. We have 2 guys that can keep all the machines running because they're so automated now, and the quick change is so fast that we can pretty much run that whole big line with just 2 guys. They are all very, very good at it, very calm about it. Okay, surface mount machines. What does that mean? Oh, you know those little teeny tiny parts on those decoders? Those are our friends. All those little teeny tiny parts are on these reels. The machine picks them up, puts them down on the board so that a person doesn't have to do it. They're much more accurate than a person and much faster than a person. So they're an excellent thing for us. These are some of the other workstations. We're set up with cells. Each person gets assigned a job. It's not the same job every day. We don't do a slide line operation because we think that is sort of a soul-destroying way to work. Every person's responsible for a job on a day, and they get it done, and it's pretty good. We have a pretty happy group of people, I'm pleased to say. And it's just working on something there. That's the weighing machine. Okay, this is our shipping department, or some of our shipping. This is Mary Ann. She's the lady that's in charge of doing all the invoicing that goes out to the dealers, getting everything packaged up. She interfaces with UPS and FedEx and the postal service. This is our forklift. It helps shipping a lot too. Picks things up for us. And this is Brenda. Brenda is the repair clerk. So when you send in a repair and the person who calls you on the phone to get your credit card or to ask you a question is usually going to be Brenda. And old Grouch over there, that's Dave. He's in the back, right there. He's the person you'll talk to on the phone when you call in with a question. If you call in and Dave is on his way to an operating session somewhere, oftentimes they'll say, he's going to need to call you back because he'll be on his cell phone. And that's fine, but he may have to call you back, so just be patient with him if he does need to call you back or if he says, I got to wait till I get to my computer to look up something for you. Okay, this is our administrative department. This is Allison. She answers the phone. She'll be the first person that you call. When you call in, you talk to her. We try not to have the phone on the automatic answer because I know y'all hate that. I hate it too. I like to talk to a person. She'll say, good afternoon. Thank you for calling Digitrax. This is Allison. How may I direct your call? And then she'll hear what you have to say and she'll get you to the right person. This is Alicia Thomas. She got married last weekend, so we have to remember her new name. She does a lot of the accounting stuff and accounting for the production and for collections. This is AJ's new office. It's a mess.
Looks just like the old office.
Looks just like the old office. No, it's not like the old office. The couch, remember the couch? The couch is still in Atlanta. For those of you that don't know, I've shown AJ's office in this slideshow for many years. And in the Atlanta office, he had a sofa in there. You need a drink. Yeah, okay, and he had also this calendar. What was the date on that calendar?
1998.
Basically, there's a door, like right out here. This is where we put the red meat under the door. We don't let him out.
It's like he's about to leap up and follow you on the right hand.
He's like, don't take my picture, you'll steal my soul. Hasn't worked yet. Anyway, AJ's new office. It is getting worse as time goes on. That's been limited. Okay, now I'm to the end of the boring part. Now we're going to talk about the new products that we've brought out this year.
Where's your office?
Nobody takes my picture. Oh, wait, now you're taking my picture. I've made a horrible mistake.
We're putting it back.
I'm the one who takes all the pictures, so my office never gets photographed.
I want to see the executive.
You want to see the executive office?
It's a nice office.
It's a nice office. In fact, I was one of the offices that finally got built this year.
And that
The shoemaker's children.